Aloha, my wonderful ones, and welcome to another Walk and Talk here. This week's theme is grounding, and I believe another very wonderful topic for us empaths and highly sensitives. If this is your first time in a Walk and Talk, hi, my name is May. I am an energy wave savant and energy coach for empaths and highly sensitive entrepreneurs. I support you on your journey to discovering who you truly are, how this whole energy thing works, especially for you as an empath, and how you can use that to create the life that you desire. Hi, welcome. And today's topic, as I already said, is grounding. And why is grounding so important for us empaths? You might have already guessed it. That's why today is probably going to be one of the shorter walks and talks that we're going to have. And so, yeah, where are we? Well, the thing is, for us as empaths, we have this tendency that we're all over the place because we're in everybody's energy, right? So how do we ground ourselves back into our own system? How do we ground ourselves? I mean, you see me right now walking through the forest. This is where I preferably walk to because I just love hanging out here in nature, and because nature inspires me so much, I feel mostly grounded here. So that's where I love recording my videos because this is where inspiration happens. But, I have already found out for myself how to do this. And of course, maybe you're not someone that has a forest in your near vicinity of where you live. And it's okay. Don't worry. This is not the perfect state that I used to have when I started, finding out more about energies and my own empathic gift. I was living in the city, and of course I had some nature nearby, but I hadn't really grasped what it meant to be, really connected with nature. So how do you ground yourself when you don't have those things? Trust me, there is possibilities, and I will give you probably two of them today. So the thing is, again, because we tend to be all over the place with our energies, it's so important for us to just ground ourselves back. For me, it feels like we're resetting. For me, grounding is almost similar to resetting myself to, my own energies, to come back to my system. If you heard last week's Walk and Talk, that was about self-trust. It's about refocusing on yourself. And the best thing to just do that is by grounding yourself. And I want to share with you two techniques that I find very easy to do in our day-to-day and therefore are very practical. So one of them you've probably already heard, but in case you haven't, I'm going to explain it. And if you have, just maybe see it as a reminder, hey, there's this. All right. And the first one is to tell you is the body scan. It's about scanning your body. That's it. And why does that ground you so much? Because, your body is on this plane, Earth, very material. So this is your connection to your Earth. So in the moment that you connect and do a body scan with yourself and connect with your soul energy, with your physical energy, that's how you are going to be connected with yourself, reconnect with yourself, and ground yourself. So in case you have never heard of a body scan is basically in your mind acknowledging or making yourself aware of your body parts, going from, I always like going from head to toes, but if you feel to do it in a different direction, feel free. I know there are different kinds of interpretations of that. So from explaining you from my view, you acknowledge you have a head, you make yourself aware of your of your eye, of your face muscles, maybe of your ears if possible, then your neck, maybe it's a little bit tense. Then you go down to your shoulders. How is your shoulders feeling? And then you go to your chest. How's your chest feeling? How is your stomach? How are your arms? How are your elbows? How are your hips? How are your legs, your knees, your lower legs, and your feet? That's it. That's all you have to do. Nothing more. And that's how quick it can go. Just by doing that, it doesn't have to be long. It just has to be, a quick one. putting your energy where your body is. That's very grounding. And the other practice that I want to share with you is so that's the quick version that you can use to ground yourself back into your body. And I have a second version that I'd like to share with you, but I'm going to do that inside of the Facebook group. So in case you want to, because that's where I do the little practical things, the how-tos, you're going to find them there. And I'm going to show you one of my very favorite grounding techniques that I love doing. So come on into the Facebook group if you want to know. You'll find the link below, and just come and join us there. And do the grounding, find out which grounding technique I love to do that I want to share with you. That is also another one that is very quick and very easy to do in your day-to-day. All right. So for that, my wonderful one, I hope you can take away for yourself how important it is to ground yourself every now and then, to come back to yourself with those kinds of practices. And with that, my wonderful cosmic friend, I wish you all the best. Have a wonderful time. Thank you for tuning in. And remember, you are an amazing being that is worth being grounded.